This week we have One Piece chapter 1144, and it's a pretty good chapter. We start off with Frankie and Ripley still touring the Atom Tree as they stumble upon an ancient laboratory of sorts. Lilith and Bonnie happen to be there as they took a page out of Zoro's handbook after the groups had split up. Lilith states that the facility is at least 3,000 years old, which means that it would predate the Void Century by far. Not long after that, they are attacked by one of the children's nightmares, Thunder, which I hope will be an interesting fight that they're setting up, as we might see a Frankie and Vegapunk moment. Moving on, we then cut to the Western Village where the Draugr is attacking. Brook got jokes, Usopp got jokes, Colon thinks that he's Gohan. It's crazy. The Giants are made aware of the God's Knight's presence on Elbaf, and Brook gives some valuable input as well. Wasn't expecting that. The Straw Hats at the village then set off with Colon, and it's crazy to think that he's not even the youngest person on that boat. Anyways, we then cut back to the God's Knights, and we find out that Gunko is a Soul King fan, and Saint Summers is a joke man. Soul has found a way to stop the sleepwalking children from marching to a fiery grave, but Fenrir shows up to cause some trouble. We then see that the Giants struggle to defeat the Draugr. Now, this either means that the Giants are weaker than expected due to the extended time of peace, or the Nightmares have got some fight in them. The first reason makes more sense, but what does the agenda say? That's for y'all to decide. Almost immediately after the Draugr is defeated, Dory and Brogia arrive and absolutely fodderize two Nightmares, showing that they are a cut above the rest. That's where the chapter ends. This chapter overall sets up some fights that we may see the Straw Hats and Giants participate in, mainly against the remaining Nightmares. We got a surprising amount of Brook in this chapter, and we see that Scopper Gabon has entered the fray, and it will be interesting to see what he will do in the future. No break next week, so I'll see you guys then.